The Hemi. Just like Mike Worsham's had, only he didn't have that. That's a wide front end. Saw a 37 Cadillac. There's a 34 Chevy. There's a 39 Chevrolet. It's got his
check would come, my mom would deposit it.
So this is what I told my mom. I said, can you make them look with all the things you guys have and the account so I can...
I'll give you one of my cards.
Thank you.
You're Leon, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Aren't you like mayor or somebody?
Councilman, Valencia.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah, my wife won something from you for Father's Day.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I never came and picked it up, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a father.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What is this?
Well, on the back is my YouTube channel, Mitch's Adventures. I video this every year. This is the 11th year I've been here.
Oh, okay.
And,
What else do you video?
used to go to Disneyland, but it's too expensive now.
Tickets at
I'm
Tomorrowland.
also an artist, so I do a lot of artwork. I put my webpage on the back.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that last name. It's very unique.
Yep. Well, my brother is around here somewhere.
Oh, very cool.
Capalbo?
Yep. You got it. Everyone goes Capalabo.
Yeah, Capalbo. What
Italian.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Well, I'm about this much Italian.
But
My
the
mom,
name's Italian.
Yeah, my mom was Polish, Irish, Welsh, German.
Okay.
My dad was all Italian.
Okay. Very cool. That's a
Yep.
cool name. It's always cool to have a different name. I'm a Hernandez, so
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess Hispanic, right? Well, it's your month. This is a good month, right? Well, it was a good show. Is this your truck?
yeah.
Want to tell me a little about it? Since we are recording. We go down here and just look at the motor.
It's a 1964 Ford F100. I bought it from Yuma, Arizona. It's an old farm truck, and we completely dismantled it. Went through all the drivetrain, engine compartment, the interior, all underneath is all detailed. All we did was take the body off and left all the blemishes that it got from being a farm truck, and we put the body back on. So we left it. The body's all untouched. Everything else is all modern. It's got air conditioning. It's got a.
Is it F-150 or
F100?
F-100?
Yeah, this is a 64. They made it, the F100s up until 1983, which then they became F150s.
I was going to say, because my wife, she grew up in Ohio, and she said, yeah, my dad had a Ford truck that we would drive around in. I think she said it was she thought it was an F-100.
Okay, what year, do you remember?
Well, she's born in 66, so...
Yeah, so it would either be an F100.
Probably 70s.
Yeah, it would be either an F100, in 83 they switched to F-150s, but pre-F100, like in the 40s, they were called F1s back then. Those were really old.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but from, I forget what year, I don't know, early 50s up till 83 is F100.
It didn't look like that, did it?
Yeah.
I gotta get a side view.
This thing was full of dirt in places you couldn't even imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. My dad, I have 4 brothers.
Okay.
And one of them's around here somewhere. I just saw him. He didn't want us in drugs. No drugs. You guys can have musical instruments or antique cars. Or both. So he got us both. He has his own music store, so we all learned how to play an instrument. And one day he came on with a 36 Oldsmobile.
Oh my gosh.
And it looked like that truck that just went by first. But my brothers restored it. And I don't know if you ever heard of Batista Automotive.
What was it?
Batista Automotive. They were in Upland.
No.
Well, they both worked there, and they, took it down to the frame and restored it and put in mohair and all that. It had suicide doors. Oh, that was a bee. I'm allergic to those.
Yeah.
But they didn't know how to set the spark plug wires.
Okay.
And they put me in the seat, and said, we got to push start it. It won't start. Thing backfired because it was not set right, and I just jumped out and said, no more. Oh, you get somebody, get my younger brother to do it. He's only 2. Oh, nice judge right here. I don't like the color, but
Yeah, no, that's in what they call a judge. That thing's probably worth,
I don't know, 100,000.
Yeah.
I saw a red one. I was at Vince's. They had a couple of weeks ago. They had what were they? Edsel Club was there.
Okay.
But there was a judge there
A
too.
red judge?
Yeah.
I think they only made them in red, orange, and maybe
Yellow?
blue. Maybe
Oh.
like a blue like that truck right there.
Oh.
But I know red and orange for sure.
Oh, okay. So like a grabber balloon.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a 70 Cougar, and it was grabber green,
Oh.
and it belonged to. You ever heard of Hoyt Axon?
Yeah.
It belonged to his uncle or his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was like Orland Axon.
Oh no.
So my dad bought it at the Pomona Fairgrounds, and that was my second car. And I put my foot on the floor panel. I'm like, why does it feel mushy? Lift up the carpet, and you could see that. I'm like, what the heck? So they painted over all the rust and everything.
That's funny.
But
Where was the car from? Must have been back east somewhere.
Oklahoma or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Or
That's where they
Tennessee.
lose all the floorboards. I got this truck, and he supposedly was the original owner. I had a hole about that side on the floorboard, a little bit on the door, and then a little bit on there where the darker red is. That's it.
Oh,
No other rust.
well, that's good.
Yeah. It was in Yuma, Arizona its whole life. Dry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dry and hot. Well, I'm glad people are bringing out more cars.
Everything, yeah.
Well, I heard somebody interviewed on Fox 11 yesterday,
Yeah.
and they said there are over 1,300 cars this year. So last year there was only 1,000. So they got 300 more.
This one's gonna. Well, thankfully it's two ends of the other ends of the year.
Yeah.
But this one's gonna start rivaling. Have you been down to the corn feed one in Chino?
No, but my friend goes, Jerry Griffin? Oh.
Yeah, that one gets. They claim to get 1,500,
I
and it
don't.
looks like it.
Well, they said this is like one of the largest.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go find my wife.
All
She's
right.
probably pulling all
Good
the money
talking
out
to you,
of the
sir.
bank. Yep,
Good talking to
nice
you.
meet
Yeah.
My name's Mitch.
My name's Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
All
Nice
right.
truck.
Thank you.
And you say it's Pat, right?
No,
No, I'm thinking Pat Leon.
Ruben.
Ruben, that's right.
was
My
that?
wife has got him on friends on YouTube.
Okay.
Well, Facebook.
We used to work together, him and I,
What did he do?
the LA County Sheriffs.
Oh.
We're both retired. So, and then he lives out here in Ontario. I live a little bit further, just a little further west.
Yeah, I know
But
where
him
you live.
and I have been friends forever.
I think I delivered food to his house one day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I worked for Grubhub.
Okay. Yeah. He's got a nice little neighborhood. Currently, actually, because I can never. I got to do something. So right now I'm working for the school district.
Oh.
Security. Me and I work for my buddy's company. We work in armed security, and all we do is drive around just in case they need us, because they have their own security for the school district, but they're unarmed.
Uh-huh.
So we're just out here in case something happens and the cops can't get there fast enough.
Do you have a card? Because my friend,
I don't.
he was doing security, but his dad's 95 years old, and his heart's failing, and he wants to go back to working in security again. And
I don't, but
he got all of his licenses and everything, and he was doing it.
the company that I work for, my buddy owns it. It's called Extreme with an X, and literally their headquarters
Like
is
the
right
band.
here. What was that?
There's a band.
Yeah. So just remember Extreme with an X, and their headquarters is right here. Their offices are right there at Vineyard and D Street. The big mirrored building, they're in there on the second floor. So
Okay.
just tell them Extreme Security, and tell them to look it
Call
up.
on him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, tell them to look them up, and they're always looking for people.
Okay.
This security gig, I'm kind of running it because of my law enforcement background, and I've got there's 2 positions, but there's 5 of us that work it because none of us want to work full time.
Yeah.
We're all retired, but we're all retired law enforcement.
I'm retired because I got in a car accident.
Oh,
I
did you?
can't drive anymore.
Oh, okay.
So my wife is disabled. You probably saw her riding around on a scooter. But she does the driving for me, and I do the food delivery.
Oh, okay.
So that's how we work together.
Hey, well, at least you're doing something.
Yeah,
So many people
make
just
rent.
yeah. So many people just they take their disability and just sit there and feel sorry for themselves and don't do anything, right?
Yeah, our only problem with my money, it's not even enough to cover rent.
Yeah.
By the time rent comes around,
Yeah.
I'm down to $600 in rent. So my landlord's one more.
Yeah. Well, keep hanging in there.
Yep.
Hanging in there. Work as much as you can.
Oh, that guy was at the Volkswagen. I think that's the one. No, he had like a orange colored VW or whatever that is, the van. He was at Vince's also. Well, like I said, I got to get to the bank before she takes all the money out. I have no rent money.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Good talking to you.
Yep. Have a good day.
Yeah, man.
Thanks. Drum Dad, Epiphone. Oh, I thought maybe it was a Gibson. Thought maybe it was a Gibson, the real Gibson.
Well, I got real ones at home. This one's a rare model, though.
Oh,
They only made this one here. Feel how light it is. It's a semi-hollow
well, that's
body.
definitely not.
And then it has the koa wood. Like when the sun comes out, this shifts like koa.
Yeah, I have a ukulele that's mahogany.
Oh, yeah.
But
This
it's-
one I
it's not
got
Gibson.
Maybe a month ago, I traded a fender strap for this.
Oh, well, speaking of Strats, my dad owned a music store, La Habra Music Center. You ever heard of it? And this kid came in when I first started working there. And he was carrying a tweed case. And my dad's like, I know what's in here. And he wanted to, my dad would buy and sell stuff, right? The kid comes up and goes, I want to sell this guitar. He painted it. He took model paint, sprayed it over the frets and everything. Painted it purple and orange. My dad said, take it in the back, put some acetone up and see if it's a fender. Sure enough, it said fender on it. He goes,
Like
okay.
this one of my coworkers at work just brought me this in to restore it, and
Oh, nice. That's
it's
a
a
Mustang,
62
isn't it?
Fender Jaguar first
Oh,
year.
Jaguar. I knew it was a car name.
Yeah, and I go, man, that's pre-CVS Fender. I go, that's worth money. But somebody spray painted the body, they changed the color, and I go, oh, you ruined a very expensive guitar.
Yeah, well,
You devalue them.
there's my webpage on my channel for this. I do this
okay.
every year. And I'm also an artist.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. That guitar, the kid goes, well, how much will you give me for it? He goes, and he knew what it was. It had 3 bolts on the back. He goes, I'll give you $25. I'll take it.
Really?
Yeah. Then he told me to take it in the back again, undo each, don't cut the strings, but unscrew, loosen each one of them, take the neck off, and see if it has a year on it. Sure enough, in pencil, July 4th.
It'll be right underneath the bottom, right by the truss rod adjustment.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was on the body too.
Really?
It said July 4th, 1957. I bet you Leo Fender worked on it.
Oh yeah. Him or what's the other guy that worked with Leo? Either one of those 2 initials in the bodies. Pencil
Oh, yeah.
in. You got money. I told him, I go, I'll find out tomorrow because I'm going to tear it all apart. I go, I'm going to do a truss rod adjustment, adjust all his bridge. He got some, like where the neck shrinks a little bit.
Yeah.
Where the fret nibs are real sharp. You file them down.
You,
Do a nice fret polish job on it.
Do you know the repairman from Ontario Music? I can't remember his name. He used to be our repairman too at Harvard Music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
He's in Upland now, at the Upland store.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do my own repairs, so it's something I learned.
Yep.
I learned from a good buddy of mine. He buys old guitars, mixes them up, turns around and sells them.
That's what I do
You
too.
make good money doing that.
I do the opposite. I buy stuff at garage sales, and if it's got the neck's tweaked or something,
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell them it's not worth very much, which they don't know.
Yep.
Well, now they will now. I'm telling on video.
Yeah.
But I'll turn around and put it on eBay and sell it. I found a what was that neck? It was I used to work at Goodwill. And a guy brought in a suitcase full of clothes, and inside was a bass neck for a Fender.
Really?
We tried to sell it there. No one would buy it. They put it up for $1. I bought it. Turned around, sold it on eBay, and I got $300 for the
My
back.
son used to work at a Goodwill, and he would call me. He'd be like, "Hey, the guitar just came in." I used to buy those Squire, the mini strats, the kid ones.
Yep.
Those
The
things
little
sell
red ones, yeah. Or
$10
black.
each. And I was like, "These are $100 guitars, dude." And I was like, I got 2 of them for the grandkids, so
Well, that's good.
they have fun. But
I gotta go stop my wife from taking all the money out of the bank.
All right.
All right, nice to meet you.
all right, you take it easy. I'll check out your site too.
Yeah.
Your artwork, you said?
Yeah, on Mitch's Adventures. Oh, here, you got your phone? Just scan that if it doesn't wiggle too much.
I don't want to see that. I showed him what it looked like when we first.
It's better than using my car because it's hard to read my card.
All right.
I wrote them all up this morning.
Mitch's Adventures. All
Yeah.
right, cool. Thank you, brother.
Yep, and
I'll subscribe to it right now.
all right, thanks. I do art every Monday. And I kind of want people to give me suggestions, but no one will, so I'm doing Disney art.
Okay, that's cool.
I can't sell it.
Disney's always in.
Yeah, but I can't sell it. If I do, I'm going to jail. I don't want to do that.
Good luck.
Well, you have a good one.
All right,
You
thank
never
you.
know, bro.
Thanks.
We won it, the San Bernardino one.
Some more Volkswagens. Ooh, look at that tree. No Herbies though.